In this video, we will look at how to create a quiz within Canvas. So the first thing I'm going to do is on my left-hand side, I'm going to click the Quiz tab, and then I'm going to add a new quiz. I have two options. I can either opt for classic quizzes or new quizzes. While new quizzes has lots of different question type options, I am going to select classic quizzes because of the Speedgrader option. Speedgrader allows you to quickly and easily grade and score quizzes in different ways. And I'll talk about that in another video. So then once you get to the pages where you can create your quiz, there are two tabs here. The one tab is details, and that gives you the option of naming your quiz, the time limits, the number of attempts you'll allow, just any detail important for this quiz. And then the other tab allows you to create the questions for the quiz. So let's start with details. I'm just going to name this sample, and then I'm going to go down to this rectangular space, and this is where I can just put the directions for the quiz. So answer each question, use your notes for help. You will have a 15-minute time limit. I usually give a time limit if it is open book. And then if you scroll down, you have the option of placing this under a certain assignment group, syncing to PowerSchool. Here's where I can click the number of minutes I'm limiting it to. If I allow multiple attempts, I don't tend to do that for a quiz because sometimes students will just use the first attempt to peruse the question items. And then I can allow the students to see the correct answers. And if I type in a date here, they will not see the correct answers until after that date. I can show one question at a time and lock it so the students cannot go back. I'm not going to do that for this one. I can require a secret password to access the quiz. And then the last part, this is one of my favorite options. You can assign the quiz to everyone or specific people. That's a great tool for differentiation. And then you can select a due date for the quiz. So I'm going to pick next Friday for the due date. But then the nice thing is I can also allow the quiz to be open for a couple extra days just in case somebody didn't get to the quiz by that due date. And then once I've done that, then I click on the other tab to add my questions. When you add questions, you have a lot of different options for question types, even with the classic quiz. And if you click down, you can see true, false, fill in the blank, short answer. Students can even upload a file. Remember, if you choose closed question types, which is true, false, or multiple choice, or matching, or multiple drop downs, the quiz will grade itself, and then you can just quickly and easily submit that grade using Speedgrader. If you choose open-ended questions, you will actually need to go in and read each of the responses that students write. So let me just give you one example of me creating a question. Let's just do true, false. This image shows an example of literal language. It probably isn't the best question, but I am doing this in a hurry, and I think I have an image on my computer that I can quickly access. So let's see here. All right, so there is my question. Let me hit enter so that goes down. And then I can say true or false, and the answer would be false. I'm going to update the question. Make sure you click update question for each question you create, or it will be lost. And then that is automatically worth 1 point. But if I went to edit, I can change the number of points, half a point, 3 points, whatever you want. And then once I'm done creating all of my questions, I can either click save, or if I'm ready for students to see, save and publish. And then once I go to publish, you will see the Speedgrader option. And as long as, like I said, as long as the questions are multiple choice, true, false, or closed, all you would have to do is once students complete the test, you will see a grade right here, and you can just hit submit. You can even give the student a typed comment here, or you can record a voice or video comment for the students for feedback, and then the students will receive that as an alert on their end.